ओम खानिलाग्न्यब्धरित्यन्तं स्रक्खणीवोद्गतं यतः वान्तच्छिदे नमस्तस्मै हरये बुद्धिसाक्षिणे शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ऐश्वर्य सिद्धि पेज नंबर 51 श्लोक नंबर 86। in the मूलम न च बाहुल्यम प्रामाण्य कारण भावम प्रतिपद्यते। if there are many vakyas, शब्द प्रमाण only we are discussing, शब्दानां बाहुल्यम प्रामाण्ये कारण भावम न प्रतिपद्यते। सिद्धांति is saying what is Purva Pakshi's thinking. He said karma pratipadaka Veda Vakyas are many. Mahavakya, which is doing pratipadanam of Jiva Brahma Aikya, they are very few. Therefore, Tatparyam is in Karma Pratipadaka. Tatparya is in Karma, according to him. So, Siddhanti said no. Let us see the shloka. Ata aha Pramanyayana Bahulyam Nahyekatra Pramanatam Vastunyatanti Manani Dvekatraikasya Manata Pramanyayana Bahulyam Nahyekatra Pramanatam Vastunyatanti Manani Dvekatraikasya Manata.
Traikasya manata. Traikasya is
Pramanyaya na bahulyam. Means bahulyam na pramanyaya. Just because there are many vakyas, that does not mean that is pramana. Nahi ekatra pramanatam. And also, if there is ekatra, ekatra means if there is only one pramana, then it is pramanyam. That also is not. Bahulyam na pramanya. Ekatra is not the sign of pramana also. Ekatra na pramanatam. We have to read that vakya along with the second part. Vastuni nahi ekatra manani pramanatam atanti. In this way we should do the anvaya. वस्तुनि नहीं एकत्र मानानि प्रमाणताम अटन्ति. This is second वाक्य. Third वाक्य will be एकत्र एकस्य मानता. Two, एकत्र एकस्य मानता. So 3 sentences are there. What he means is, just because there are many vakyas does not make it pramana. And many vakyas together don't create pramanatva. Many vakya or many pramana actually. Because manani means pramanani. 3-4 pramana put together don't make pramanya. On the other hand, ekatra ekasya manata. Ekasya ekatra manata. In one vishaya, ekatra means things when they are having only one vishaya, that one vishaya alone is revealed by that pramana, then only it is pramana. In one vishaya, not many pramanas are expected. One vishaya, one pramana. Let us see Tika, it will become even more clear. Atanti. Atanti means gachanti. Means revealing here. Tika. Pramananam swata pramanattvena स्व-विषय साधने प्रमाणांतर अनपेक्षत्वात् संवादात् प्रामाण्यम इति अनंगीकारात् प्रमाणानाम स्वतः प्रमाणत्वेन. In Vedanta and in Purva Mimamsa also, pramana has swata pramanya. Means, if one pramana reveals something, you don't need another pramana to give pramanyam in the first pramana. First pramana itself will prove the pramanya. It will give the prama and it will prove the pramanyam. What is the meaning of pramanyam?
Pramatvam.
What is that?
Pramatvam.
Pramatvam. Pramanyam means pramatvam. So pramananam swatah pramanatvena. Pramana is swatah pramana according to us. Swa-vishaya sadhane pramanantar anapekshatvat. In swa-vishaya sadhana means siddhi. In its own vishaya siddhi, it does not expect another pramana. Like chakshu pramanam, when it says ayam pato raktaha, this pata is red. You don't need another pramanam to reveal the color of this. Another pramanam is not there only. So pramanantar anapekshatva. You cannot do anumanam. Cloth is hot, therefore it must be red. There is no such thing. Samvadat pramanyam iti anangikarat. And samvadat pramanyam, samvad means what is samvada?
Samyak vadanam.
Huh? Samyak
vadanam.
Bahulyam.
What?
Bahulyam, samvad means?
Samvad means many pramanas together talk about
Same thing.
same Vishaya, but in agreement. Visamvada means many Pramana talk about the same thing with disagreement. So Samvada means Samyak Vadanam by different Pramanas. So he says here, see, you should note all these points. Number 1 point is Pramana is Swata Pramana in its Vishaya. Second, in its Vishaya, Pramanantar Anapekshatvam. Third, Samvadat Pramanyam we don't say. Means we don't want many Pramanas in one Vishaya to understand, yes, now this is correct. It is like some people have the habit. They will ask one person. Then whatever, if you are asking someone, you should understand that person as authority. You should have Shraddha. That person is Pramana. If that person said something, I will do it. Then they will ask next person. Then they will ask next person. Until 4, 5, 6 people don't say the same thing, they will not do anything. They'll just go on asking. For them, this samvada they need. Many people have to confirm the same thing. That is not the case when it comes to Veda. The role of Praman is someone in whom you have this Mahatva Buddhi, Pramana Buddhi. That person says this, it is over. Otherwise, you don't ask that person. You ask somebody in whom you have faith. Once you ask, then that is it. Then there should not be vikalpa. Now, should I do this? Should I not do? You ask someone, that person said something, you just do it. That's all. So, samvadat pramanyam iti anangikara. We don't accept that also. So, 3 points he mentioned. Karma kande api. Now, Purvapakshi's thinking is, you see in Karma Kanda, there are so many Vakyas. Siddhanti will ask one question. For one ritual, how many Karma Kanda Vakyas are there? And in all, how many Vidhis are there? You know the 4 Vidhis?
उत्पत्ति विधि विनियोग विधि अधिकार विधि प्रयोग विधि
Utpatti Vidhi, Vinyoga Vidhi, Adhikar Vidhi, Prayoga Vidhi. Of these 4, which one is talking about the actual karma?
उत्पत्ति विधि.
Utpatti Vidhi, only one. Only Utpatti Vidhi will tell what you have to do. In other words, even if there are so many Vakyas, only one Vakya is Pramanam for that karma. All other Vakyas are subsidiary or supplementary to that Mukhya Vakya. Darsha Purnamasabyam Swarga Kamo Yajeta. This is the Mukhya Vidhi. Everything else is supporting it. So, Ekaikasmin Karmani Ekaikasya Vakyasya Pramanatva. In each karma, only one Vakya is Pramanam. Not many Vakyas are Pramanam. Only one. Because there are varieties of karmas, therefore there are varieties of Vakyas. But when it comes to one karma, only one Vakya is there. So you cannot say because there are many Vakyas and there are many Pramana. There is only one Pramana Vakya for one karma. The types of karmas are many. The complications in karmas are many. The options are there. You can do with this Prayajadi, or without. If you do with, you will get more phalam, etc., etc. You can combine with some upasana. So such things are there. Karmakanda Vakya, Mukhya Vakya for Vidhi is only one. So ekasmin karmani ekaikasya vakyasya pramanatvat. Karmanam bahulatvena tatra vakya bahulya sambhavat. Because karma there are many, therefore vakya bahulyam. Therefore Purva Mimamsa portion is big. And also there are different instructions for brahmachari, grahastha, vanaprasthi. There are different instructions for brahmana, kshatriya, vaishya, like this. And therefore there are many vakyas. In Vedanta there are no such vikalpa. If you are grahastha, then you should meditate aham brahmasmi. And if you are brahmachari, then you should wait for some time. Then you should. There is no such thing. For anybody who is sadhana chatushtaya sampanna, for all of them there is one upadesha, tattvamasi. No matter who you are. So then you don't need many vakyas. Tatra vakya bahulya sambhavat. Karmanam bahulatvena tatra vakya bahulya sambhavat. Atmana punah eka rupatvat. Atma is only of the same nature. Whether you are brahmana, kshatriya, vaishya, shudra, chandala, or brahmachari, grahastha, vanaprasthi, sannyasi, or anybody, for all of them, Atma is one. Eka rupatvat atmanah tat pratipadaka vakya bahulya anapekshanat. So therefore, vakya bahulya is not needed when it comes to atma pratipadanam. Atma pratipadakasya vakyasya bahulya anapekshanat. Shakha bhedena vakya bahulyasya ubhayatra api avisheshat. Shakha bheda could be there, is true for both. Shakha bhedena more vakyas could be there in Purva Mimamsa. Shakha bhedena more vakyas can be there in Uttar Mimamsa also. In that there is no difference. Na bahulyam pramanyaya apekshaniyam iti. Therefore, bahulyam, just because something is more, therefore it is pramanam, is invalid. Such a beautiful point about swata pramanyam and swavishaye, only one pramanam. Pramanantar anapekshatvat. And Atma is one, so there is only one. And samvada is not needed. That many pramanas they have to tell me. If somebody says many vakyas they have to tell me, Darsha Purnamasa will take me to Swarga, then I will do. Then you will never do it. Because one vakya is pramanam, one vakya alone is enough. Do you say like, I am going to take so many medicines, then only I will feel comfortable. You take one medicine, you should be okay. If that doesn't work for some reason, then you do something else. So now you see the shloka. Bahulyam na pramanyaya. Just because there is bahulyam, there is no pramanam. Pramanyaya na. Nahi vastu ekatra pramananti. In one vastu, manani, pramanani means many pramanas. Coming together, they will establish pramanyam, pramanatam is not two manata. Ekatra means ekasmin vishaye. Ekatra is saptami. So ekasmin vishaye ekasya manata, ekasya pramanata. Oh, that is enough, it has praman. So this Purvapaksha is resolved. Now further. Yattu punaruktam. Vedanteshu vidhi asambhavat. Pramanyam na sambhavati. Iti tad utthapya nirasyati. Yattu uktam ityadina. And also it was said, Yattu punaruktam. Vedanteshu vidhi asambhavat. In Vedanta, there is no vidhi. When there is no pramanya, therefore there is no pramanyam, is an incorrect statement. Pramanya has nothing to do with this vidhi or no vidhi. They are independent. मूलम यत्तु उक्तम यत्नतो वीक्षमाणोपि इति तत्रापि भवत एव अपराधः. This is shloka number 15. So you see, he goes starting from 9 up to 14, eliminated all possibilities. Purva Paksha. Now 15. Yattamano api. He says, I have put forth so much effort, but I could not find any vakya for Brahma Jnana. It's on page number 13. Yatnato Vikshamanopi Vidhim Jnanasya na kvachit. There is no vidhi for jnana in Shruti, Smriti, etc. And outside of Shruti, Smriti, we don't have Vishwasa. We don't believe anything other than Shruti, Smriti. I put forth lot of effort. Siddhanti says, it is your fault only because you did not put forth effort properly. Kasmat, by yataha, since Pariksha Lokanityadya Atmajnana Vidhayinihi Naishkarmya Pravana Sadvihi
नैष्कर्म्य प्रवणः साध्विः
Shruti Kinna Shrunoshitaha.
श्रुतिः किं शृणोषिताः परिख्यलोकानि त्याद्यः
आत्मज्ञान विधायिनी नैष्कर्म्य प्रवणः साध्वी
श्रुतिः
किन्न
किं
शृणोषिताः. परीक्ष्य लोकान कर्मचितान ब्राह्मणो निर्वेदमायात. In this there is vidhanam. Tad vijnanaartham sa gurumeva vigachet. This is vidhiling. There is vidhanam that you should go to guru. Atmajnana vidhayinihi sadvihi naishkarmya pravanaha shrutihi taha kinna shrunoshi. Why are you not listening to that? Atmajnana vidhayinihi. What is the Prathama Ekvachanam?
Vithayi.
Vidhayi. Then
Vithanyo. No, Vithani. No. Vithayini.
vidhayini.
Then
Then
Vithanihi. Then Vithayinihi.
anybody else wants to try?
द्वितीय बहुवचन
You have to tell me the rupa.
like nadi.
My question is, Prathama Ekvachanam is Atma Jnana Vidhayini. Then
आत्मा ज्ञान विधायिनम
no, first you have to tell Prathama Dvivachan.
नदी नद्यम
Atma Jnana
विधायिनम
Vidhayini. No, this is like नीति, आत्मज्ञान विधायिनी, ह्रस्व, देन आत्मज्ञान विधायिनी, दीर्घ, देन प्रथमा बहुवचनम
like niti,
आत्मज्ञान विधायिन, विधायिन्यः, then just leave आत्मज्ञान, विधायिनी, विधायिनी, विधायिनयः, विधायिनम, विधायिनीं, विधायिनी, विधायिनीः, द्वितीय बहुवचन will be विधायिनीः, प्रथमा द्विवचनम will be विधायिनी, दीर्घ without विसर्ग, द्वितीय बहुवचन will be दीर्घ with विसर्ग. So आत्मज्ञान विधायिनी, साध्वी, श्रुति are there. All are द्वितीय बहुवचन. Means there are many shrutis. Why don't you listen to them? And they are Naishkarmya Pravana. Naishkarmya Pravana, one Tippanikar has given a Tippani. Advitiya Ananda Brahmatmaikya Phalikaha. Naishkarmya Pravana means Advitiya Ananda Brahmatmaikya Phalam. Yasyaha. Sa Advitiya Ananda Brahmatmaikya Phalikaha. This is called Naishkarmya. This is Naishkarmya. Advitiya Brahmatmaikya Ananda is Naishkarmya. Pravana means leading to, resulting in. Resulting in Naishkarmya means resulting in Advitiya Brahmatmaikya Ananda. Such shrutis are there. Natu Swargadi Vidhivat Avabhasa Phalika. Not those which talk about Swargadi. Naishkarmya Pravana shrutis are there. So, and they are sadhvi. Sadhvi means they are, simple meaning of sadhvi means they are, sadhu means correct, appropriate. But in Veda, everything is correct. So, sadhvi here means they are tatparya grahaka shrutis. They are not arthavada shrutis. See in Tika, Tika they have given. Atmajnana vidhayini iti. Atmajnanaya acharya upagamanadi vidhayini ityartha. Atmajnana vidhanam means here for Atmajnanam you should go to acharya. Acharya upagamanadi vidhayini. Naishkarmya pravana means phalavatvam uktam. Means they will have Naishkarmya as phalam. But Naishkarmya means Brahmatma Aikya Ananda. And Sadhvi means Sadhvi iti upakramadi abhimata tatparyavatva. There is tatparya in that. They are not just some random shrutis. Tatparya grahaka shruti. Such shrutis are there. Why don't you listen to them? Kinna shrunoshi. In other words, Atmajnana Vidhi is there, Atmajnana Vidhayini Shruti is there. Immediately Purva Pakshi gets a chance now. See, Atmajnana Vidhayini. So 87 is over, 88 Tika. Atmajnana Vidhayini iti yatha shrutam eva grihitva. Niyoga paratvam vedantanam praptam iti shankate. Yatha shrutam eva grihitva. As it was said, he heard and interpreted exactly how what he heard. Atmajnana vidhayini, you said. There is vidhanam. about Atmajnanam. Therefore, यथाश्रुतमेव गृहीत्वा वेदांतानां नियोग परत्वम. वेदांत है नियोग. नियोग means there is injunction in Vedanta also. Niyoga paratva. An injunction, then you will have to follow. Do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this. So do's and don'ts will come in Vedanta. Purvapakshi is saying. Niyoga paratvam Vedantanam praptam iti shankate. Moolam. Nanu. Atmetyevopaasita atma va are drashtavya इति अपूर्व विधि श्रुतेः पुरुषस्य आत्मदर्शन क्रियायां नियोगो अवसीयत इति. In Vedanta there is vakyas atma iti eva upasita. This is Vidya Sutra 147 Prahadaranya. Atma vare drashtavya 245 इति अपूर्व विधि श्रुते है. In this there is apurva vidhi. What is apurva vidhi? How many vidhis are there?
3.
Earlier when I asked there are how many vidhis, answer was 4. Now when I ask how many vidhis are there, answer is 3. Now those who don't understand how come there were 4 vidhis earlier and that answer was correct, and now somebody says 3 vidhis and the answer is correct. So it is in Artha Sangraha, okay, depending upon the context of the question. What is the meaning of the vidhi where we are discussing? The Apurva vidhi means there are 3 vidhis. What are the 3 vidhis?
परिसंख्या विधि, अपूर्व विधि, नियम विधि.
And Niyama vidhi. You have to go in sequence only. Whenever you remember these things, you have to remember in sequence. Then you will understand the importance also and the meaning of them. It is like if I ask someone, how many Pandavas are there? 5. Who are they? Say Nakula, Yudhishthira, Sahadeva, Arjuna, and Bhimasena. Not like that. You have to remember in that krama. So there is a reason. Apurva vidhi, Niyama vidhi, Parisankhya vidhi. In this order you have to remember. What is the shloka?
विधिरत्यन्तम् अप्राप्तौ नियमः पाक्षिके सति तत्र चान्यत्र च प्राप्तौ परिसंख्येति गीयते.
How many of you remember? Let me see how many of you will raise the hands. Only 2 people. Okay. This shloka is given on the same page in the Tika, last line. So now everybody, there is no excuse for not memorizing. You have to memorize. It's a Tantra Vartika actually. Okay, so Purvapakshi says, this is Apurva Vidhi. Atma vare drashtavya. Atma iti eva upasita. अपूर्व विधि श्रुते है पुरुषस्य आत्मदर्शन क्रियायाम नियोगो अवसीयते. For Purusha in Atmadarshana Kriya, Niyoga, he is enjoined. You have to do this. Vidhi is given. Tika. ज्ञानस्य प्रमाण वस्तु परतंत्रत्वेन इच्छया कर्तुम अकर्तुम अन्यथा कर्तुम अशक्यत्वात् अन्वय व्यतिरेक सिद्ध फलत्वेन च विधि अनपेक्षणात् नास्य विधेयत्वम् किंतु श्रवणादेरेव इति अभिप्रेत्य परिहरति मैवम नैवम. ज्ञान is pramana vastu paratantra. Means pramana tantra you call or vastu tantra you call, it is same. Here they have given pramana vastu paratantra, means pramana tantra dependent upon pramana. Tantra actually means pradhanam. Pramanam pradhanam yasmin, tat pramana tantra. और वस्तु प्रधानम यस्मिन् तत् वस्तु तंत्र. वस्तु means ब्रह्म वस्तु. In vastu, what is the pratyaya? What is the Unadi Sutra? Those who are there in the morning class, those who are not there, they are exempted.
Stun.
Vasestun.
Vasestun, Unadi Sutra. So, ज्ञानस्य प्रमाण वस्तु परतंत्रत्वेन इच्छया, if you do by इच्छा, means if it is purusha इच्छया done, by purusha इच्छा if it is done, कर्तुम अकर्तुम अन्यथा कर्तुम शक्य, if it is done by purusha इच्छा. But if it is प्रमाण तंत्र or वस्तु तंत्र, then कर्तुम अकर्तुम अन्यथा कर्तुम अशक्यत्वात्, then you don't have choice. Pramana will decide or vastu will decide, not pramata. Pramana or prameya will decide, not pramata. Anvaya vyatireka siddha phalatvena cha vidhi anapekshanat. Pramana is there, vastu is there, you will get the phala, whether you want it or not. This is anvaya. Pramana is not there, vastu is not there, you will not get the phala, whether you want it or not. This is vyatireka. Anvaya vyatireka siddha phalatvena cha. Therefore, vidhi has no role when it comes to pramana tantram or vastu tantram. Vidhi anapekshanat. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes, Swami.
yes.
Vidhi anapekshanat. Na asya vidheyatvam. Na asya vidheyatvam. Asya kasya?
ज्ञानस्य
Who gave the answer?
I did Swamiji.
Jnanasya. Jnanasya na vidheyatvam. In jnanam there is no vidhi. Kintu shravanadehe eva iti abhipretya pariharati. So this, somebody had asked this question, but that person is not there in the class right now, I think. That is called a prarabdha. So, whether there is vidhi or not in jnanam, according to Vedanta, according to Mimamsa, in jnanam there is no vidhi. Because jnanam will take place if prameya is there, pramana is there. No matter what. If some noise comes, like that bell rang at 6 o'clock, I was not ready to listen, I did not want to listen, you don't have choice. Prameya shabda is there, pramana shrotrendriya is there, you will hear it. So there, kartum, akartum, anyatha kartum, I don't have choice. It is not Purusha Tantra. And therefore, in Jnanam, there is no Vidhi. Vidhi is there only when there is Vikalpa. This you should remember. Vidhi is there when you have choice. When there is no choice, where is the question of vidhi? Whatever is there, you just have to do, that's all. If I have choice whether I want to wake up at 4 or 6, then somebody will tell you, wake up at 4 is vidhanam. Then you will do it. When you don't have choice, for example, let's say you have a flight to catch early morning, 7 o'clock flight is there. You don't need vidhanam. You will do it anyway. Or somebody who has a child in the house who cries early morning, do you need vidhi? There is no vidhi. You don't have choice only. You wake up. So in jnanam there is no vidhi. Na asya videyatva. Kintu. But in the jnana sadhana, there is vidhi. Kintu shravana dehe eva. Shravanam is jnana sadhana. According to Bhamati Mata, they have not accepted vidhi in sadhanam also. That's why somebody wanted to say, I will answer, that person gave the answer also. When you don't know enough, Vivarana Mata and Bhamati Mata also there is bheda in this. According to Vivarana Mata, which is given here, in Shravanadi there is vidhi. Because Shravana is sadhanam. Now, I will create a Purva Paksha in your mind. What is the shloka for Shravanam in Panchadashi? 7th chapter. Vedantanam Asheshanam
आदिमध्यावसानतः
ब्रह्मात्मन्येव तात्पर्यम् इति धी श्रवणं भवेत्.
Vedantanam Asheshanam Adi Madhyavasanatah Brahmatmanyeva Tatparyam iti dhi Shravanam Bhavet. So in this, iti dhi Shravanam Bhavet. What is Shravanam?
Jnanam.
Jnanam.
Dhihi.
Dhihi means Jnanam. If you say Shravanam is Jnanam, then in Jnanam there is no vidhi. Right? Did you understand Purva Paksha or not?
Yes, Swami.
Yes, Swamiji.
So according to Bhamati Mata, if you say Shravanam is Jnanam, then there is no vidhi. Because in Jnanam you don't accept vidhi. V means Vedanti, which is true. That's why they say in Shravanam also there is no vidhi. In Vivarana Mata they say Atmavare Drashtavya is Jnanam. Therefore there is no vidhi in Drashtavya. Shrotavyo, Mantavyo, Nididhyasitavya, it is the sadhana. So for Jnana sadhana, there is vidhi. Means which sadhana is the right sadhana for darshan. So now this Shrotavya, Mantavya part, we will have to discuss in the next session. and more about this Niyama Parisankhya Vidhi. On this page 52, last line is the shloka. Vidhiratyantam apraptau niyamaha pakshike sati tatra chanyatra cha praptau parisankheti giyate. That you all should memorize. Okay. In the next session, before class, you all should chant without seeing. Om. So we are going to start now from Nanu Shrotavyo Mantavyo Iti. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bhed Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.